NBA2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A stunning look at the sunlit clouds above the 10th Avenue Bridge here in Minneapolis. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Our game tonight featuring the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the Minnesota Timberwolves here at... Hey, Allie.
Hey, BA. Karl Anthony Towns is in a new phase. He said, I've had the time to mess up and chase stats. That's over. I've proved myself in this league. But can I win? That is the next step. I have to do whatever it takes. There's only one way to change the narrative. That's to go beat the narrative. Guys?
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks for that. And to look at the status here of both teams' injured players and who will not be in the lineup.
And guys, with both teams at less than full strength, we'll have to see which side is able to remain most effective.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 3. And for Minnesota, we've got Edwards, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Russell in at the 1. Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league. And it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
Oh, a great move from Luka Doncic.
You can trust Luka to make the most of a close shot. I mean, he won't waste a high percentage look most times.
Pass to Beverley. Back to Russell. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. It's Dinwiddie with a drive. Off target at the rim.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Towns has got room. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Tries a 10-footer. Powell's shot is off. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Here's Beverley. He takes it in. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
Fast break, Minnesota. And then Russell with the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Dinwiddie, no good.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
And here's Edwards outside. Doncic grabs the miss. Dinwiddie against Russell. Right side, Brunson. To the wing on the left. Beverley against Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Offensive board. Left side, Finney-Smith. Pass to Dinwiddie. Doncic on the wing, guarded by Russell. A nice shot by Doncic.
Luka's a big 6'7", very strong, deceptively so. He's an extra forward out there rebounding the ball, even though he's got point guard skills when it's in his hand.
Right wing. Towns finds Beverley. Misses the 3. The Mavericks have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start, and it's Doncic on the drive. Oh, good D by Edwards. Minnesota has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land.
And one thing that talent evaluators wondered about with Doncic coming in, was he quick enough to play point guard? And in case you're wondering how that worked out, the answer is yes, in bold capital letters.
Doncic passes to Dinwiddie. They get it back. Back to Doncic. Doncic is doubled. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Beverly, left side. Pass to Vanderbilt. And here's Russell, guarded by Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen a lack of effort from Towns on the glass. He is a glass eater and keeps possessions alive for his team.
And for the Mavericks scouts, there was never any question. Luka Doncic was born to quarterback at offense club.
Boy, he sees the game 2 frames ahead, VA. I mean, he's got the ball on the string. He's got great size. I think he's a blend of Magic and Kidd when you think about how he sees the floor. They weren't the quickest either, but like Luka, they got where they wanted to when they needed to.
Here's Russell. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
To the paint. Doncic up top. Back to Finney-Smith. Dinwiddie outside. Dallas again missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm. You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Some changes for Minnesota. Reed comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Beasley has subbed in for Beverly. Dallas has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Pass to Bullock. Doncic on the wing. Launches a 3. Dallas again missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Inside. Here's Beasley. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know, as young as Malik Beasley is, it's really been impressive to see how quickly he's adapted to the pro game. For some guys, it's a struggle, but I think he found his footing fairly easy.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Okogie's checked in for Vanderbilt, and McDaniels is subbed in for Edwards. And Dallas also making a switch. Brown, he's checked in for Doncic. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Beasley. Russell from outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Okogie's defense is top tier. He never stops working and causing problems at that end of the floor.
Outside Brunson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Pass to McDaniels. Here's Okogie. Now here's Russell. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Bertans.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
Brown can't hit. Brown with the steal in transition for the finish. And Brown with the stuff.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Here's Russell. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Russell's got his second basket.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Bertans. And he buries his first look. Here's Russell. Pass to McDaniels. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
The Mavericks trailing. To the inside. Bertans with the bucket.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting the rock around 41% during the first quarter. Pass to Reed. And here's Beasley. Can't hit that one. And it's Dallas the other way. Brown passes to Bertans. Misses from short range. Minnesota with the ball. They lead by 4. Here's Okogie, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, watch how Okogie powers his way to the finish. Brushes off the contact like it's not there and gets it to go down.
They get it again. The putback. It's good on the putback.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
56 seconds left in the first quarter here. The shot by Russell, no good.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Oh, nice! Oh, big finish! And he jams it home with authority.
Well, I'll tell you what, Russell is a problem out there. D'Angelo with the anticipation to flick it away and then kick off the fast break.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Can. And here's Minnesota now. 6-point game. Again, the Timberwolves score.
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Outside Bertans. Back to Brunson. Pass to Bertans. Stolen by Russell. And here we go. The T-Wolves running again. 2 on the clock. Can't capitalize inside. And so it's Minnesota up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. More NBA on 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
On the court right now for Dallas. They've got Jalen Brunson, Maxi Kleber out there with Davis Bertans. Then it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward.
Beasley just outworked the defense there. I mean, was able to get into his shot and get it done inside.
Bertans, the pass to Kleber, lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Kleber's got his first 2 points.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Grant, if you had to describe exactly what a stretch forward looks like, you might be describing Davis Bertans.
Yeah, that's the mold that Bertans has been carved out of. He can draw defenders away from the hoop with his outside shooting. And when he needs to mix it up in the paint and grab some rebounds, he's more than capable of that too.
It's Bullock on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Kleber. Nice D from Reed. The Timberwolves shooting the ball at 48% so far. Down low. Here's McDaniels. They get the rebound.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Here's Brunson. Oh, and Reed with a block. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Beverly, the pass to Reed. Now Beasley. To the left wing. Beverly for 3. Hauled in by Brown. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Outside Brunson. Again the miss by the Mavericks. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Bertans against Beverly. Pass to Reed. Ooh, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. Well, the Mavericks shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Brunson passes to Brown. To the middle. Here's Bertans. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Grant, defended by Brown. Rejected by Brown. And he gets it back. Offensive rebound. And here are the Mavericks now, trailing by 10. Pass to Kleba. Down low to end the drought. Here's Bullock. Outside Brunson. Here's Bertans. He's guarded by Beasley. Bertans with the bucket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And the Timberwolves call time here. And every team looking for bigs who can stretch the floor, Clark. If you were playing today, what kind of three-point shooter do you think you'd be?
Well, I wasn't that great back in my career because it wasn't a shot that many teams used a lot, but I would have worked on it to become proficient at it. So I think I would have been a 40% three-point shooter, 35 to 40% given time to work on it, B.A. You adapt to the times, and I was actually already starting to work on my three-point game before my injuries took me out of the league.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And it's good. 2 points.
Well, we know how good Doncic is with the ball, pulling up off the dribble, so it does him a bunch of good when he's converting his catch-and-shoot jumpers as well. Balances out his offensive game.
Towns. And he battles for the ball, gets his second chance bucket. Towns has gotten his second bucket.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. Got to work harder on the glass.
And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning, and now the shot is coming along too.
It's wow! Big finish.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Dinwiddie against Edwards. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
So he gets them both.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Doncic finds Dinwiddie. To the inside. Powell. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie.
Yeah, Powell showing you right there that he can play through contact. Very physical and good concentration, too, to get that up and down.
Ooh, poked away. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Dinwiddie, no good.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Here's Vanderbilt, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Doncic. To the paint. Dinwiddie passes to Powell. Shot clock at 6. And here's Doncic outside. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Edwards. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Anthony Edwards, he had his ups and downs as a rookie. The talent is abundant.
Yeah, I mean, he just needs to learn his spots on the floor. Find where he's most effective attacking. And once he gets all that sorted, he'll be a more consistent player.
Free throw good, Edwards.
You see the explosive athleticism of Edwards. I mean, it's on full display and quite obvious. He's one of the best athletes in the league, no doubt.
Okogie's checked in for the Timberwolves. Russell comes in for Beverly. And that athleticism, it's what made Edwards the top pick in 2020.
Yeah, he's got a high ceiling, Brian. I mean, he lifts off with ease and power. It's rare that you have a guy who elevates like that and is strong in the air. And you definitely don't want to see him coming at you in the paint because he can wreck the rim with the best of them.
And they doubled up Doncic. Pass to Dinwiddie.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Outside Russell. 1:56 left in the second period. Can't get it to drop.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Doncic has got 13.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Russell with the ball. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Here's Dinwiddie. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Powell doing a nice job recognizing when to give it up. He, to me, is the epitome of a value utility player. Knows his role.
Outside Russell. Towns. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Beasley's checked in for Vanderbilt. And Dallas also making a switch. Brunson is checked in for Bullock.
And you look at Towns, he's been a fantastic outside shooter since coming into the league. It's a hallmark of what makes him so dangerous. He can do it inside, but he's a lethal jump shooter as well.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Edwards can't hit. Dallas has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the 3-point line in the second quarter. Out of bounds, it'll be Timberwolves ball. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Anthony Edwards. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Pass to Reed. Shoots over Kleba. No good on the shot. And it's Dallas the other way. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Now Bertans. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And he drops it first. And so he makes both from the line.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Minnesota in the lead. Outside Russell. There's the drive. Deflected. Pass to McDaniels. Second chance effort. That one no good. That'll count. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Carl, you were able to build.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. It's Minnesota out in front at the half. They have a 5-point lead. Kenny, give us your... That's all for now.
second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Jared Vanderbilt out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Patrick Beverly. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Russell in at the 1. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Dinwiddie with it. Working on Vanderbilt. Dinwiddie gets the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 8 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Edwards can't hit.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Here's Doncic. Up and in on the layup. 17 points in the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Mavericks trailing. Doncic outside. Powell outside. Pass to Brunson. And the shot goes down.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
The ball's knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Brunson passes to Doncic. Now Powell, covered by Towns. Kicks it to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Russell. All by himself. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Boy, Edwards doing a nice job excelling in transition. Has a really good understanding of how to fill the lane and get where he needs to be.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Russell to pass to Edwards. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Beverly outside. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to Russell. Inside. Double team on Towns. 4 on the clock. And here's Edwards outside.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Doncic outside. Dallas no good that time either.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
It's Edwards with a drive.
Well, I tell you what, once Edwards accelerates, I mean, he looks like he's playing at a different speed than those around him.
Pass to Doncic. Dinwiddie outside. Finney-Smith with it. Vanderbilt with the block. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Outside Edwards. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And we all know how explosive Edwards can be, reminding us there with that thunderous slam.
Brunson passes to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Prince is checked in. Minnesota with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Beverly with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Now here's Beverly. Outside Edwards. Clock at 6. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Here's Towns. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Towns has got 11 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Here's Dinwiddie, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Beverly, the pass to Russell, down low. And Edwards the bucket on the assist by Russell. Russell's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
One other thing they've done very well is getting out in transition. They're running at every opportunity.
They opened the gates and he came through. D'Angelo, quick recognition.
Doncic passes to Dinwiddie. Finney Smith with it. Prince is there. Finney Smith's shot is off. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Russell from outside gets the 3 ball to go. Russell's got 5 points now this quarter.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
And you know, really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is.
And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Okogie comes in for Prince. McDaniels is checked in for Anthony Edwards. And Beasley has subbed in for Beverly. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Kleba, he's checked in for Powell. Bertans comes in for Finney Smith. Brown, he's checked in for Dinwiddie. And it's Bullock in for Luka Doncic. Minnesota has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. To the right side, here's Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Well, it's going to take something special now to get them back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Here's Bullock. Back to Kleba. Stolen by Reed. Brunson against Russell. Here's Beasley. Rebounded by Bertans. Bertans has got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Brunson. Pass to Kleba. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Step back shot. The shot by Russell, no good. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third.
And D'Angelo Russell, looking at his career, he's slowly becoming a more efficient player, learning his strengths and his limitations.
Kleba against Reed. Back to Brunson. That shot off. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. And for Russell, he's still a volume scorer. But now I think he's better at picking his spots.
And you can live with his percentages. I mean, he's improved his shot from the outside. It seems like he's always looking to refine his game.
First one falls for him. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. The Mavericks shooting a disappointing 38%. To the inside, Bertans. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First one falls. And that's good as he hits both shots.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Russell into the lane, and then Russell with the dunk.
Boy, deceptive athleticism that Russell has for a point guard. This young man is sneaky in his ability to get up.
The shot by Bertans, no good. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Here's Okogie. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 17. And for Dallas, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Here's Bullock. He's guarded by Beasley. Brown passes to Brunson. Counted from distance. Brunson's got 7 points.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Fires from 14. That one rolls around and rims out. And Dallas with possession. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Brown. Stolen by Russell. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Okogie. Here's McDaniels. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Give him 8 points now.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
And there's Bertans on the assist from Brown. Bertans has gotten 4 this quarter. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. Unable to get that one. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. He put together 10 points in the... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. They've got Davis Bertans. Jalen Brunson is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Maxi Kleber, and it's Brown in at the small forward. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
To the left side wing. He tries to break his ice. And he makes it. And the Timberwolves lead by 14.
And this is what you get with a bigger guard. D'Angelo able to finish through contact.
Now Brunson. Outside Bertans. Back to Brunson. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Reed's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Beasley from outside the arc. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
That's Beasley's shot right there. He loves to rise and fire and knock him down from behind the arc.
Brown passes to Bertans. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Now Reed. Here's Russell. The 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Finally starting to dial in from range. That's his 2nd this half.
Kleber. Oh, and Reed with a block. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Some changes for Minnesota. Towns, he's checked in for Reed. Anthony Edwards comes in for McDaniels. And it's Beverly in for Russell. And Dallas with a change here, too. Doncic checked in. Minnesota has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Here's Beverly. It's Edwards on the wing. Here's Towns. Puts it up from 17. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Bertans has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brown finds Kleber. Now Brunson. Doncic outside. Dallas no good that time either.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Edwards. Oh, he goes up high for the 2-handed slam.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Doncic outside. The 3. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
Won this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Beverly with it. Pass to Vanderbilt. And the basket is good. And the Timberwolves lead by 19.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
And they pick up 2. Doncic has got 22.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th. Edwards against Brown. Edwards can't hit. Dallas has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. To the middle. Here's Kleba. Rebound Minnesota.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Here's Beasley. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Dallas calls timeout.
And when you watch Towns, one thing is clear. He's one of the best in the league. He gives you so much when he's on the floor.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Powell, he's checked in for Kleba. Finney Smith comes in for Bertans. And it's Dinwiddie in for Brown. Pass to Doncic. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter. And you know, Grant, with Towns, he's arguably one of the top dozen big men in the league.
And you forget how young he is, B.A. I mean, a few years from now, he might be top 5. He has all the tools necessary to be a superstar. He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Nice move. And the layup is good.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this 4th. Pass to Towns. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
Back to Dinwiddie. 6 to shoot. Doncic is doubled to the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Beasley with it. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. Beasley, that's good.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Here's Doncic. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Boy, Doncic is so good at going at the defense. And when he goes at him like that, it puts the defense in a tough spot. Very crafty.
Russell's checked in for the Timberwolves.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
The kick out to Edwards. Now here's Beverly. Pass to Towns. Here's Russell. Clock is at 3. Here's Vanderbilt. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Vanderbilt's got 4 points in the quarter.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Beverly outside. Pass to Towns. Double team on Towns. Outside Russell. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Russell's got 23 points. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
The first free throw is good.
Now an MVP caliber player, Doncic's drive is evident. I mean, he's somebody that wants to be a Hall of Famer when it's all said and done. And he's well on his way based on what he's done thus far.
Beasley's checked in for the Timberwolves. Outside Edwards. Here's Towns. Back to Edwards. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. For Dallas, they've gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Brunson on the drive. Count that one.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Minnesota's gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Out to Beasley. Back to Russell. Out to the wing. Here's Towns. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Come on, this is a big guy here, Towns. I mean, you got to foul him a lot harder than that to stop the shot. I mean, he's just too strong. Now he gets a chance to add 1 more at the line.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Uses the glass to finish the layup. There's 1:54 left in the final quarter. Down low. Out to Beasley. Here's Vanderbilt. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Here's Russell. And the layup falls. Russell's got 25 points in the game.
And, you know, once Russell catches fire now, let him eat. I mean, he's got the ability to take over games with this scoring.
There's a move for you. Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket.
Hey, bump the move. How about the finish? That's right, fella. Bang that thing.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Timberwolves.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for D'Angelo Russell.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Marjanovic checked in for Powell. Green comes in for Finney-Smith. Ntilikina, he's checked in for Brunson. And Burke is subbed in for Dinwiddie. Oh, it's stolen. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Burke, it's good.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
It's stolen. The shot, no good. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Reed, good.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Here's Noel.
Trey Burke. Spencer Dinwiddie.
Here's Noel. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the...
All right, Allie, thank you.